the morning, my Cadillacers. Top of the morning, my Cadillacers. Top of the morning, my kinfolk. Yeah, it's another episode of the morning show, Cadillac Talk, and I am your host, Macaroni Big Tony Jones in the building. Salute to everybody watching right now, man. Absolute nothing but absolute love, man, every single time. You know what I'm talking about? We got some things to get into today, man. We got an early poll going on right now, though. All right, yeah, if y'all don't already see it, Judge Joe Brown got some things to say. And what the poll say right now, hold on, because y'all on top of the game this morning. We got 3 early votes, said 100% Joe Brown, Judge Joe Brown is right. Now, I don't even know y'all niggas didn't even hear the shit. I'm just assuming niggas just don't like Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the nigga gonna say, y'all niggas gonna believe it. Hold on a second, let me get my monitors all straight this morning. Salute to everybody watching this morning, man. Wherever you at in the world, throw a salute emoji in the chat for yourself. We're feeling good, feeling great. Represent your city, represent your state, represent your province. And let's get down to the smoke this morning. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get down to the smoke this morning.
How you feel about Cardi B?
Oh, God. One of the dangers about Hollywood is for the last 120 years, since the turn of the 19th, 20th century, boys and girls all over the world have looked to Hollywood and the entertainment industry as models for appropriate behavior. Whether you're talking white, black, brown, red, yellow, the things they say, the way they dress, the way they walk, talk, and carry themselves and ideate has a great deal to do with the celebrities they watch. Now, what does Cardi B stand for, and what does that do for the young girls who will ideate on being just like her? Does that produce mothers? Does that produce young ladies who walk into a room and everybody says, "Hey, man, watch your mouth, man. There are ladies present. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am." And when they get to be...
There's no class, there's no respect. Nah, it's not gonna breed a generation of good women. I mean, if that's the because we went from Lauryn Hill, because I remember Lauryn Hill, to this shit. So I know for sure the ideology is not the same, and women have changed. You know, across the board, women have changed. It's not the same women we're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more streetwalkers out here. You know what I'm saying? And then, you don't want the younger ones to be influenced by it. So he's got a point there. You know what I mean? It's going to influence the younger ones. Because if you pass if you in your 40s and you still streetwalking, nigga, I don't know what to tell you.
Grown, 40, 50 years old, and they walk in the room, is everybody going to straighten up because that's somebody's mama? Is that a dignified lady who is acting appropriately, or is she going to be cussing, acting more whorish and wild than anybody else in the room? See, what do you put up as role models, behavioral models for the young people? So why do we push that as an example? I mean, preachers used to preach from pulpits about how that's sinful and how that's not the way it's done. And they used to threaten fire and brimstone. Now they sit there and they bring those people to their churches and get all puffed up when that kind of somebody walks in front of the congregation.
You know, he's got a very valid point there, man. Y'all gonna have the ones who's out there with the secular music, I think that's what they call it, secular music, you know what I'm saying? And they talking all kind of shit. And then you have them come through the church like they done did some good and stand in front of people in the congregation and speak. No. The heathen should not speak in the situation. I don't know. In my personal opinion, you know what I mean? You gotta touch them with some holy water. That's what I feel.
I don't know her personally, don't want to know her, but what she stands for is not good. Yeah, like what? And then see, the thing that gets me, in politics now, the blues, they want you to go vote because somebody like her is twerking, and that's supposed to inspire you to vote? What the devil is wrong with that picture? You know, I know some what used to be black female superstars. Hell, I used to date at least one.
Let me tell you, I know Judge Joe Brown was a player. I'm gonna tell you, that nigga was a flatbacker Cadillac back in his time. I can tell how he talk. He talk like a real player now. Now check it though. Check it. Hear what I'm gonna say on this one now, right? Cardi B, when they was doing the fucking election shit, and Kamala had Cardi B, and the next one there, fucking Megan Thee Stallion, and coming on stage, I said, nah, nigga. We can't turn it the White House into some whorehouse. You know what I'm saying? No. They're not gonna let it happen. I'm telling you, it was not supposed to be like that. We gonna have twerking hoes in the White House?
And they could be sexy, but they also were ladies. So what happened? What made the translation between being a sexy woman with dignity and refinement, class, and what's now held up is a modern counterpart? Looks like she just been out street walking and waiting on her pimp to pick her up and take her to the club. Think of the young girls that are ideating on this. They will be mothers, and what's that doing to future generations? They will be grandmothers, and what's that doing to future generations? And oh, by the way, once it's on the net, it doesn't go away. So, understand in 10, 15 years, somebody's sons are gonna be embarrassed on the playground. Hey, man, I saw your mama the other night. No, man, for real, man. Check this video out, man. Man, that's your mama, man? Or that's your grandmama?
Yo, I see ladies do that to right now. And they ain't even stars. You know what I mean? And they putting out all kind of booty ass pictures and this picture. And I'm like, ain't your daughter on Instagram? Ain't your son on Instagram? Ain't they like fucking 12, fucking 14 little niggas 10 years old? And this is how you, man, I say, yo, some ladies are lifetime streetwalkers. They're no class. You know what I'm talking about? No class at all. And as much as Cardi B is a great, well, I mean, I don't like her music, but she's successful. I mean, she don't even let her kids listen to her own shit. You know what I'm talking about? I seen a video where the bitch, her daughter was trying to listen to her shit and she turned off the music. So what did I say about Cardi B?
So Flako, just to state the
shit,
obvious, you.
Oh, we gotta move on. Wait. Before I move on, right? What the poll say? All right. 100% Cardi B. I mean, he's right. You know what I'm saying? She's a streetwalker. I mean, hey, man, what the image you put out there is what you're gonna get back. But yo, when you got a young audience fan base and you try to pollute the minds of the young ones, nah, that shit fucked up in the motherfucker. I need Lauryn Hill back. You know what I mean? I want SWV back. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, where's TLC in this motherfucker? You know what I mean? I need some real music. Aaliyah's and shit. Monica and shit. I need some real music. And this shit, I don't know what the fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay. Flako. Yo, shit, nigga. He got pressed by Hernandez Govan. All right. I mean, listen. I don't even know. I know Flako was scared because Flako didn't show up to work that day. Flako stayed home.
Made hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh, shit, hold on. Wait. My monitor, hold on. Let my monitor catch up. Hold up. All right, let's go.
Off of smearing our friend here's name. Let's talk about it.
Hell Flako. Man, hell nah. Listen, man. Man. I made a silver nickel. But I'll be real though. Listen, I don't think I slandered. Now, again, I will say this though. I was wrong about the stuff that we can't talk to me about now. I was
scared. It started like, he was, man, listen. Niggas showed up and his football, high school coaching football shirt. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a high school football coach. The motherfucker did not want to go down to the fucking studio that day.
Was wrong, and for that, bro, I do apologize. For me, bro, ain't have nothing to do with the murder in Houston. You feel me? And for that, you feel me? And I was 100% wrong. You feel me? But at that time, bro, listen, man, things happen just way too fast, and folks got to speculating. You feel me? So for that, I was 100% wrong. You feel me? For even doing like a video trying to implicate this man in some shit that he had nothing to do with. For that, I was wrong. You feel me? Now, the Dolph shit, I'll be real, bro. I feel like Quet is one of the savviest criminals I think we've ever came across in hip-hop media ever, right? Fam, listen. How do you catch a man for murder? And if the plot was, hey, come to the crib, we talk about it, and don't speak about it again until the murder is done. Shit like that is almost impossible to catch, especially if the prosecutors are nimwits. But for anybody to sit here and say that Quet ain't had nothing to do with it, you're out of your mind.
I mean, that's just another one of your dumbass opinions, I guess, so to speak. And which you have a right to. You know, you wasn't there. You going off of what you see. And before you came on this, I guess what this would be considered a live or a Zoom or some shit.
Yeah.
Before you came on here, I think I made a statement to Remo and Adam. Flako, I've been in the streets a long time.
Yeah.
And how old are you, Flako? If you
Me, I'm 28 right now.
Oh, you're 28. Oh, okay.
See, Flaco's a little nigga. He's a young nigga. He's 28. You know what I'm saying? He ain't 30 yet. He's a young nigga. Yo, I'm telling you, the nigga did not want to go down to the studio. See, Hernandez Govan has been saying he's doing his rounds. We knew from time he was going to pull up to the No Jumper. We knew from time he was going to the West Coast. He was coming to Cali. We knew that shit. So, nigga, Flako, why didn't you just show up with Adam and sit down beside the nigga? Got a motherfucker in his house on Zoom. I would have been at the studio. Yeah, I would have been at the studio. I would have been like, yeah, nigga, I said it. So I said it. Kerosene.
45, so when I first got in the streets, I don't even know if you was thought about shit, but with that being said, it ain't no way in hell I'm gonna go on a drill or conspire and plan a drill and agree to park the car across the street from my house. Like, some shit just don't make no sense, Flako. Like, you gotta stop going with what look good for clickbait and what's attractive to sit down. I think you are intelligent enough and smart enough to be able to dissect certain things and make sense out of it. Like, you may not be a savage street guy or criminal or whatever it was you just characterized me as, but I think you got enough sense that where if you decide to go on a drill, you're not going to park the homicide car across the street from your house.
Man, hell nah. Fam, look, bro. Like, that assumption.
Nah, Flako is parking the car in front of his house. Listen. Flako, he's not a street nigga. He gonna park the car in front of the house and forget the car wasn't even there. I'm telling you, nigga. You didn't see how he choked up the moment the nigga came on live. That nigga tried to say 5 different words at one time. Like, he couldn't even get it out. And Flako talks very nicely. He's a very articulated person. So when he get to start, nigga, he's scared.
Will be us making the assumption that street niggas are smart. Street niggas are stupid, right? Again, you was not on the drill. Straight Drop and Cornelius was. Those the nincompoops. Those the idiots. They were the ones who parked the vehicle, right?
So after, I don't mean to cut you off. So after they parked the vehicle, and let's say I did plan, conspire, or whatever, right?
Yeah, of course.
So when I realized that in your words, nincompoops parked the car over there.
Yeah.
Do you know how many resources that I have if I wanted to, how fast I could have got that car moved?
How?
Man, I got at least 10 different partners with tow trucks that would have came and moved that motherfucker for me at the drop of a dime.
Because Flako don't know gang shit, he can't possibly phantom. You know what I'm saying? Whatever came out is what he believed. He wasn't dissecting the shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's a part of being a commentator on YouTube, on the internet. Once you on the internet, you got, you know what I mean? You got a platform. Nigga, yo, everything you say is accountability. What? And sometimes you gotta recap the shit you say. A nigga might check it, and you could get it wrong. All right. Moving on, man. Yo, appreciate everybody watching this morning, man. Smash up the like button if you're watching right now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, because you're 100% a real one. Hey, so B Jizzle, him and his wife went to the goddamn Saints game. Had a great time. How it starts now, how it ends. And then the internet went hot and fire, man, because the motherfuckers, they passed out. Yeah, them niggas say they got accused of all kind of shit. Sometimes people, why can't grown folks just have grown folks fun? You know what I mean? Say it.
You missed it. That shit look like it hurt. I was about to say, you must got your camera.
That's a legend right there, boy.
And man, I'm watching, man. Yo, B Jizzle's a legend, though. No matter how you shake the dice and roll it, bro. B Jizzle's a goddamn legend, nigga. I got nothing but love for B Jizzle, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Cash. Man, but yo, they got the... Cash Money got to figure this shit. I need a Cash Money reunion, bro. I need a Cash Money at the goddamn Super Bowl. That's what I want to see. Cash Money at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm talking? Hold on, my monitor. Hold on. All right, let's go.
Mom.
And after all the partying, I mean, they had a hell of a good time. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, them niggas had fun at the game. I'm turned up, drinking and shit, you know what I'm saying? Having a good time. You know what I mean? It can happen to the best of us. And the older we get, nigga, you know what I mean? We ain't built like we used to now. I mean, sometimes you go outside and you end up like that.
Mom.
I got y'all a little tea and just feel like, woo, y'all excited today. Baby, us falling asleep in a car and everybody reposting somebody sleeping in a car like that, let you know y'all don't got nothing going on. Because that's so exciting for y'all. Like, really exciting. How since when somebody sleeping in a car mean they on drugs? And if I was on drugs, I broadcast that shit. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Don't nobody scare me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. People gotta stop doing that shit. The motherfuckers passed out because they were drinking and having a fucking good time or whatever, and now all niggas is doing drugs. Every time somebody want to say some shit, oh, nigga was doing drugs. A nigga doing drugs. Nigga, if a nigga was doing narcotics, a nigga wouldn't give a fuck tell you they doing narcotics. That's how the game goes. You know what I mean?
Like that. I don't hide nothing. That's crazy. Y'all want me and my man to be Bobby and witness so bad. So bad. It's crazy.
All right, man. I'll be real, man. My personal opinion, Grown folk gonna be grown folk, man. You know what I'm saying? When I go out with my wife, man, shit. Yeah, we'll come home late, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we might knock out right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right there. That's it. Knocked out. Fuck. You know what I mean? It's called a good time. And it's a wholesome good time. Niggas was at the football game. They could have, you know what I mean? There's a lot of other places they could have been doing a lot of negative shit. And they were at a football game getting right. You see these folks right here? This is why you should never, ever, ever get in a moving vehicle, car, bus, bicycle, whatever, under the influence of anything in life. You know what I'm saying? Once you influence, you fucked up. All right, let's go. I need y'all to keep your eyes on the driver of this boat. Okay. Folks. Once the nigga started speeding, I'm gonna shut that shit the fuck down. Immediately. Okay? Immediately. Alright? Another lady here. Okay? We got a lady here who I'm telling y'all with y'all phones and you can't get away from your phone. You bring your phone like this all going on. Walking across the street, never looked up. This motherfucker damn near almost lost her life. Alright, let's go. Pay very close attention. Yeah, you ain't even know you in a fucking car elevator. It's bad.
Back to the break.
Right. I mean, listen, bro. Your phone, whatever's in your phone cannot be that important. We seen a lady crash her whole vehicle because she was driving and texting and shit. This bitch fell into a garage elevator, didn't even fucking realize where the fuck she was going. It's gotta stop. It needs to stop. Oh man, Damon Dash wants war. Okay? Cam decided up with 50, say they doing paid in full. So Dame gotta have a rebuttal. But this is coming after Dame said, nigga, I'm calling it all off. We are cool. Let's just all get along. Let's work together. And 50 said, fuck off. Oh my, how the tables have turned.
So real quick, you went on there, it went crazy. Were you kind of surprised at how they came at you? Because I kind of expected them to give you a honest chance to speak, and it didn't really seem like they were doing that. I was definitely kind of surprised.
Well, just because they're supposed to be journalists, and Charlamagne, who allegedly had a rape case that we never bring up, was cutting me off and being aggressive, and because he traditionally...
Shots fired! Charlamagne got a rape case we don't never talk about with a minor. Yeah. It's not, I don't know if it's alleged or for real. I think it's alleged both. I think it's alleged and truth at the same time. That's what it is. Okay?
He says bad things about me. I was hoping that he would definitely respect the journalism aspect of it, but he did not. He insulted me. I showed him the documentary, the docuseries. He still said I was lying. He even said I had on dirty sneakers and admitted that he was lying. But the thing is, we on the radio. So if you say I got dirty sneakers playing or not and they can't see it, then they're going to think I got on dirty sneakers. And it's going to get into the algorithm. Dame has on dirty sneakers. I don't want to hear that when I got on new sneakers. What I didn't like is that they were lying. I didn't like that no matter what they saw, they were saying the opposite and putting a negative slant on it and not celebrating it. And what I really didn't like is the way they had interviewed Ben Shapiro, someone that triggers our culture constantly. They gave him the utmost respect. They let him talk. I mean, it was almost like they were kissing his ass.
You mentioned 50 Cent, and one of the things I didn't expect to hear was that...
Understand he don't like Charlamagne. And at the end of the segment today, we got some times where Charlamagne got checked. G-checked. Yeah. So y'all stick to him for that. You know what I'm saying? And now we get into, oh, by the way, yeah, Dame's suing the Breakfast Club. Yeah, Dame is suing the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? He does not like Charlamagne Tha God at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
50 Cent doesn't own the TV show Power. Can you kind of break that down for everybody a little bit?
So let me tell you what actually happens in the real world. You might acquire someone's rights, let's say a production company, or someone will sell their rights to a production company. So I don't know if it's the other production company or not. Then that production company sells the rights to the network. The network now owns it and they pay you a salary to run it. They give you a budget and whatever's left you can keep. That's why I was beefing with E1. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not, and it's a longer story than that. So Netflix, which owns Stars, owns Power. And 50 is on salary, and he's admitted that. He said he made 25 grand an episode, which is a joke to me. But it got him in the door to get bigger jobs. But he ask him. I'm not lying. Ask anybody that knows anything about television. And usually the production company is never black. So they'll put a black person to work for that company and put their name on it, but it's for a white production company. So that would...
I don't know, Dame. Humbly speaking, 25,000 episode, then I'm moving up in the ranks. That's a deal. All the while I can front like it's my shit. Nigga, sound like a good deal to me. You know what I mean? And then, instead of me having to say I'm bankrupt, I'm taking 25,000 before I tell a nigga I'm bankrupt.
Be like Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, what about at the end of it where it says executive produced by 50 Cent? Is that just for show? Like, what's that about?
That title doesn't mean dick. Pause. Executive producer can mean so many things. So it means you looked over it. It means you gave money. It meant that you just want your name on there so that you could get props. When you win for a movie, the executive producer doesn't get the Oscar, the producer does.
50 Cent came out earlier this week and told Dame, fuck no, fuck you and fuck your apology. We are not getting cool. So Dame says, all right, well, fuck it. Let me go play chess. Let me go link up with your lifelong enemy's son to put out a doc about him. You know the guy that tried to kill you? Yeah. I'm going to go link up with his son and we're going to put out a documentary about the team.
Help his son, I always will.
You know what kind of petty that is? In the game of chess and checkers, I like that move. I like that. I like that move a lot, Dame. Nigga, because I want to hear the story of Supreme, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I wish Irv was here to tell a story, though. I wish Irv, God rest his soul, was here to tell a story. I want to know the story of Supreme. Give me a series on Supreme. Yeah, goddammit. Yeah. 50 gonna be mad in the motherfucker.
And your father's story was a story I always wanted to tell, but I would never disrespect Irv. That's I'm not from Queens.
Yeah.
And but things have happened, and now I think it's the right time. I thank you for putting me on the FaceTime with Prince earlier, and I liked exactly everything he was talking about. So this announcement, I'm gonna let you make the announcement, and because no one trusts my announcements these days, right?
Yeah.
So you make the announcement, your narrative, and the doc, everything. Let's get it.
And this is not a green screen either. We're really here in real time right now too. This is our view, as Dame would say. This is our view right now.
Is this the backyard or no? Pause.
This is the backyard.
We walked right through the house and went right here, right?
Yeah. So the announcement.
Hey, this nigga gotta stop this pause shit all the goddamn time. But it is a nice view though.
In September is Mr. Dash is doing the Supreme Team series. And it's coming out soon, man. Stay tuned, baby.
What about the doc?
Oh, yeah. Can't forget about the Supreme Truth. The Supreme Truth also will be coming out with Mr. Dash himself, man.
So it'll definitely be on America New internationally. If I buy a television network, if Revolt acts right, it could potentially be on Revolt. But I have other partners as well on the linear side. But America New is definitely going to put that out. And the Rockefeller spirit will never die.
Yo, I can't wait to watch that series. You know what I mean? Supreme Team, Kendrick McGriff. Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to watch that. I never watched Power. I never got into it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I never got into the Meech thing, and I never watched it. And then when I was going to probably get to watch it, and then I heard they started dabbling on the other side of town. I said, forget it. I'm not watching that shit. And I know Dame ain't about that shit. So this gonna be some real shit. And I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna let y'all know about it.
To be honest, I've never ever bought a Rockefeller chain in my life. They were always made to take off my neck and give to an artist when they completed an album or they did something that I respected. And you know, you're part of the family now. And again, all of the chains have been distributed, but I was able to hold this one as a placeholder, you know? And this was the one that was like, this is the next level one. It's spin, you got the Touré diamond and all that.
Wow, man.
So I want you to, this is a placeholder.
Wow, you gotta put it on, man.
No. When Rockefeller, you put it on yourself.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Got you.
And
that's crazy.
And
that's crazy.
This is a placeholder.
Hey man, Dame's hitting shots that make sense. Go partner up with the boy, son. You know what I'm saying? And get the Supreme Team series popping so we can know what's going on in Queens. I want to know the Queens. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? I done heard a lot about the Harlem shit. You know what I mean? I want to know what was going on in Queens back in the days. Shit, nigga. Yo, tomorrow, Woody gonna speak. We going to Atlanta. Before we go to Atlanta, I'm gonna talk to man. Young Thug, emotionally, you know, had some shit that to get off his chest. It's cool, but tomorrow, I think he's trying to make the steps to go to the right direction. I think he's trying to go peace and not beef. You know what I mean? He's really trying to mature himself. You dig?
What you know about being happy and sad, man? Tell me how to just be, you know? I'm happy and I'm sad. Shit crazy. Some days I'm vulnerable, some days I'm just like elated, happy to be here. And some days just like bullshit. Yeah. You know, let nobody tear you down. Don't never let a hard time humble you. If you're a queen, be a queen. You know, never let a hard time humble you, man. You know, it's all just a part of the motions. You know, you just got to go through the motions.
That's game. Never let a hard time humble you, man. That's some real game right there, bro. We all gonna go through the shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta bounce back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be 10 toes solid, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
You gotta see through it and hope God give you the light to see through it. You know. It's okay to be sad, it's okay to be hurt. It's okay to be all those things, bruh. It's all good. You know. But never put too much of your time and energy into somebody else more than yourself. You know, don't publicly stand up for people and do certain things unless you know 100% before you do it that a person will do the same for you. You know, and be positive and be happy. Because at the end of the day, nobody makes it out alive. We all die. So life is about being happy and finding the most happiest and rememberable, joyful moments in this world before departing. And I think from this day forward, I want to just be like happier. I want to be a better man. I want to be a better man to my lady and, you know, my kids, my family, the few friends I do got, man. I just want to be a better partner, man. I want to be better with life. You know, that chapter is closed. I'm done. I'm gonna be better, you know. And you always should know that you're right most of the time, you know. This is a good life. God gave us this beautiful earth, and I think that we gotta be happy because we only got so long on this earth, you know. And just be better. Every day get better. Peace, man.
Fingers, who, back in 2014.
All right. Thugger is making his change to be a better man. I think it's a good look for him. You know what I mean? Because, yo, you don't want to keep that energy on you, man. Shit went south. If he keeps trying to go against the grain, his energy's going to get sucked out. And then, you know what I mean? You're not going to be a happy individual. So the best thing to do, you know what I mean? Shake it off, you know what I'm saying? Make amends, move on, and let the situation die. Be a better man. You know what I'm talking about? Charlamagne Tha God. There you go. Charlamagne Tha God. Charlamagne, a lot of folks don't like Charlamagne. And it had me thinking, because Dame don't like the fuck out of that nigga. And it had me thinking, how many times has this nigga been checked?
Slid through the Breakfast Club to chop it up about their history in the game. But Charlamagne couldn't resist doing what he does best, stirring the pot. Not even 5 minutes in, he swerved the convo and brought up old rumors about Fredro's situation with Brandy.
But you need to start with all that, though. See, this dude right here, man, like, let that be what it's gonna be, son. Like, you bringing up the past, B. Like, let's move to the future, though. But what did you say? Should I say a lot of shit you said?
Fredro's whole energy shifted. Instead of brushing it off, he locked eyes with Charlamagne and pressed him right back, bringing up a story from the streets where Charlamagne allegedly got jumped and ran.
Man, what happened when you got punched in the eye, B?
The guy got killed later on, but it wasn't because of me, though.
I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
that shit was mad funny.
What's good, my G? Can I get a drop?
What's up with all these drops, man?
I need a drop, son.
Y'all remember that shit? Hey, yo, let me tell you, bro. Let me tell y'all. If them niggas... Hey, yo, Charlamagne looked like he saw a ghost. Hey, yo, if that nigga didn't, if that nigga wasn't recording, right? If they wasn't worried about recording and busting him at the same time, nigga, he would have been fucked up. And then the nigga ran into traffic.
I need a drop, baby. What's up? Come on. Let's get a drop.
This your radio station.
Cause you know why?
This your block, nigga.
You know why? Because I know it was an ambush.
You got ran off your own block.
I don't know what them guys had planned. So I had to get out the way.
You got ran off your own block, man. It's all good, though.
It happens. It happens to the best of
them.
them.
Pussy sometimes. Nigga.
Why we got an issue, bro?
Because you brought some shit up that I ain't like, nigga, and I don't like that, nigga. I ain't no bitch ass nigga.
I ain't say you was, but you
don't
said
play
it.
me like that, nigga.
I don't know what you want me to do.
You can't do nothing, nigga. You can't do nothing, nigga. That's what I'm saying, nigga. You can't do nothing, big man. You can't do nothing, nigga. I know it's so fucking good, nigga.
I ain't here for that.
Playing the garbage, nigga. Don't play me, nigga. My name is Fredro Starr. Do your.
Let me tell you, if anyhow they were outside, Fredro would have bust his face. Yo, the nigga's smart at antagonizing niggas, though. I'm not gonna lie. He's very good at antagonizing niggas.
Nigga, what the fuck you gonna do, nigga?
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Ask the question if
we pass that. Let's get past
this. This nigga in the eye on TV.
What was crazy?
It was a classic don't test me moment. Fredro wasn't about to let him play slick on air when Nelly pulled up to the breakfast.
The nigga looks scared. Yo, this nigga, This nigga looked like he saw a ghost in the nigga. Yo. He knew he pushed the wrong button with that one. That nigga looked like Nelly. Looked like yo nigga. Like nigga. If it's gonna be a problem, let's do it.
Pushed too far. All that tough. Birdman ain't pulled up to the Breakfast Club like most guests. He came through deep, the whole squad with him, ready to let it be known he wasn't feeling the way Charlamagne was moving.
Few places you was at.
Yo, before we get into Birdman, I ain't gonna lie. Nelly checked him nice. Nelly had that nigga, yo, the look in his eye, it's like he knew it was about to be a fucking problem. But now, yo, my nigga, Birdman, Joe went to war with this nigga. I like what Birdman did. Birdman came in no nonsense type nigga.
Could have pulled up, but I don't think that.
Birdman.
Yo, I didn't know all them folks went on the show was talking all that shit. And somebody added to the poll, respect to you, 100%, Judge Joe Brown is right. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to you, adding to the poll. You know what I'm talking about? While we rocking and rolling this morning. But yo, now I understand why Birdman was so tight. Because I didn't know all them niggas came on the platform and was talking that shit and talking my name. Now I understand why he said, yo, put some respect on my name now.
And had enough. He wasn't coming for jokes, promo, or small talk.
My monitor gotta catch up. Hold on a second.
The moment he
Yo, when Birdman pulled up on Charlamagne, I thought it was gonna be a problem. Because you know the energy from when he walked in that room, I say, yo, Nick, came with the partners. It wasn't even that time, bro. It was like, yo, nigga, I'm not trying to answer no questions. Y'all niggas gonna have to answer why y'all was talking about me. We gonna cut that noise. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but Nelly, Charlamagne looked exactly like he looked when the niggas punched him in the street side of him and them goons got at him. He had that same look in his eyes. This shit can go very bad. Yo, I appreciate everybody that tuned into today's show. Tomorrow's show, oh man, we got some shit to get into tomorrow, man. It's gonna be a hectic show tomorrow. Y'all gonna want to tune in. We done changed time now. Tuesday to Friday, same time, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday through Friday, That's how we do it. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate everybody tuning in today. You know what I'm saying? Absolute nothing but love. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. And as always, play on, player.